Hey guys, so for today's video I'm going to be doing the video game tag with my boyfriend, first collaboration ever on my YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. First question is, what was the first console you ever owned? Handheld and console game.
Okay, so the first proper console I ever owned was Sega Mega Drive.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty old school.
Yeah.
And the first handheld I had was Jameboyy Pocket.
What the hell is that?
So rather than the Game Boy,
I was like, when was that?
that was a long time ago. Yeah. So rather than the thick grey Game Boy, I got one of the thinner ones. It was clear green. It was like a lime green.
Oh, that's so cool.
It did
it's like
look,
stuff you see in video game museums and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so cool.
Okay, what was yours?
So my first console game was probably the PS2. I wanted that for so long.
Oh.
Like I was really wanting it. I think I got it for my 16th birthday or something like that. So I got it for my birthday, and I was like, I'm so happy. And then like handheld game, I had the Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
And got it in Japan because I was like, yeah, I really want it, and yeah, got it. My family members actually got it for me. She was like, yeah, I'll get it for you. And I was like, thank you so much. I'm so happy.
Oh. So the second question, what was your favourite and least favourite game genres? Okay,
so I'm not really like a massive fan of like sports like games like FIFA.
Okay. This will get interesting.
What? I don't like FIFA. Not really into that kind of stuff. Probably my favourite genre is probably like adventure games. Although I'm not very good at them, I don't really like spend a long time playing them. But I find those the most interesting. There's always like new games out that are like really pretty and really like fun. So I like doing adventure games like Mario sort of stuff.
Okay.
Or anything that's like new. What have I can't remember what I've tried, but anyway, some stuff on like Steam I kind of like really like that. What's yours?
Okay, so awkwardly, some of my favourite games are football games.
What?
I do like, yeah.
I find it so boring. How do you find them fun?
I don't know. I am a football fan. So,
okay, fair enough. Yeah.
So those and kind of football simulation games as well. I quite like adventure games as well, like you said. So things like the Batman Arkham games.
Cool.
Oh, good. It seems ones I don't like first-person shooters much. I'm not really.
I agree with that. The third question is, what are your favourite 3 video games of all time? It's very difficult, I know.
Okay.
I had to think about this before shooting the video as well.
Yeah. So I would say probably first, because this is one of the games I played the most, is Sonic and Knuckles on the Sega Mega Drive.
What the hell is that like? All the Sonic games are like now, sort of running around and kind of
basically, but it was
wheels.
It's 2D, old school.
Yeah,
so,
of course, yeah.
So that was because it was kind of innovative in that it was a cartridge, but you could plug other cartridges into the top of it. And
I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Yes, that is so cool.
So I love that one. Yeah,
okay.
That was good. Then I would maybe say Crash Bandicoot 3. On the PS1, that was a really good game as well because there was lots of levels and there was lots of hidden levels and stuff and lots of gems and lots of kind of secret stuff on that to find out. And then a more recent one, I would say Batman Arkham City.
What do you do in that? Is that like first person?
It's not. No, it's not first. It's third person. So it's a kind of like an adventure game where you run around and.
Is it from the person's perspective? So it's like someone's got like a camera on their face?
No.
Or it's just
behind
flat?
them, yeah.
Behind them. Oh, okay, cool.
Exactly, yeah. So, what would you say are your 3 favourites?
Okay, so I'm a Mario fan, and like Mario Kart. I basically got like Mario Kart on the Game Boy Advance, which is really weird because it's like using the controls and it's so confusing. Really enjoyed that. That was really difficult. I was crap at that, but I always used to play like the beginning level, which is like around the castle and stuff. That was really fun. And then really liked the one I was trying to find the name of, which is Super Mario World, which I also played on the Game Boy Advance as well. Handheld, that was really fun. I really enjoyed like going around different islands and stuff and doing the different levels. It was like proper handheld, so it was really fun. Like, and it was just one screen, not like that 3DS that I have. But I like that kind of style adventure game. Like, it's quite classic. It was really good. And then I think third one probably like like I've gotten into Sims now, quite a lot. Sims 4 probably more so than.
Play that a lot,
yeah, I do. Well, me and my best friend, like we were kind of like always chatting about it, and then we're always like, oh, I'm playing this, I'm doing that. That is quite fun. It's very basic, obviously, but it's just one of those games where you just don't have to do quite a lot. It is kind of just based on they do all the work for you, so you kind of just click through and you answer questions and. Yeah, it's kind of a simple game, but it is quite. I've gotten into it a lot more.
So question number 4 is, what is your all-time favourite gaming franchise?
Okay, so it has to probably be the Mario franchise because there's been so many games for so long, and I've played it on the Game Boy Advance. I've also played it on like Wii U. Now I have like the Super Mario Maker, which is quite fun.
Yeah.
Definitely a massive fan of Mario Kart 8. Really enjoyed that.
Yes.
That's really fun because it's on the Wii U, so you actually have like a steering wheel, and I've always wanted to do that because when I was playing on the Game Boy Advance, I was like pretending the Game Boy Advance would go left and right. You do it instinctively, even though it doesn't actually do that. But so it was always fun. And there's like lots of different styles. I've got like Super Mario Super World, like was it the 3D version on my Nintendo 3DS. So that's really fun. I try to like beat all the levels, and I've done actually really well. But I just need to collect more stars. But it's really fun and it's addictive and that kind of stuff.
Do you play like the party games as well?
What party games?
The Mario Party games.
No.
Okay.
This is news to me.
My favourite franchise would probably be the Football Manager franchise. Sorry. I have been quite obsessive with them. I've played them over a number of years back when it used to be Championship Manager, like 10 whatever years ago and stuff. And because there's so many different leagues and stuff that you can play. So and hundreds of teams. So I'd definitely say that one. And I quite like about that is it's not immersive. It's like you can play it and you can do other stuff as well. You can watch TV at the same time. You don't have it doesn't take your full attention. You can do other things as well.
Okay. Have you ever had a obsession with one particular video game?
Yeah, I guess probably. I would say the Football Manager games. I have before, and in some cases I still do. Really, I keep spreadsheets of leagues I've won and reached.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Mine has probably got to be SingStar because when I got my PS2, my big thing was like party games and that kind of thing. So it's just like singing karaoke kind of things. Yeah. But like I got like the microphone, and I used to be like really addicted to getting like all of the different like style games. You had like hip hop or R&B, then you had like indie rock or something, and then you had like the 90s classics. Don't know why I had like really was like I really wanted to get all of them, and there was a point where I didn't play them anymore, and I was like, I want these, and my sister was like, well, you don't play them, why do you need them? But yeah, it's problem. Last question is,
okay, so question number 6, what's the craziest thing you've ever done over a video game?
Oh my god. Okay, so less of a video game, but more of a video console. So I basically made my parents and family queue up for a raffle
really?
To get the Game Boy. I think it was the Game Boy. It was the Nintendo DS. Like the light one. But yeah, I got maybe my family queue up for it, and we got like 2, but I obviously only wanted to get 1. So yeah, queued up, and I won it, and I was like, yay!
Oh, wow.
It was so funny because we were queuing up, and everyone else was there for food, and we were there to get a game console, and I was like, yeah, I won it! I really want it. So I got it, and I was quite happy. So I was like, that was the only way that I could find that was actually selling it, because everywhere else had sold out for it, and I was just so annoyed. But yeah, that's the craziest thing I've probably done for a games console. I haven't really done anything crazy for a game. I haven't like stayed up late to play anything.
I can't say I've really done anything too crazy over video games and stuff. Used to get quite annoyed when I was playing like Football Manager and stuff, because it was on an old computer and it used to crash all the time.
You'd lose the whole match.
Yes, exactly.
You lose your I hate that. When you
so
don't
annoying.
save and you can't find the save button, and you're like, I really want to save it, and then it's just gone.
Yeah. Exactly.
All your hard work. All your hard work.
Yeah. If you're like, because I used to play Pokemon games a lot, so you're in the middle of like a Pokemon battle and your battery is running low, and you're just like, desperately trying to finish it. So
that's the end of the video game tag. I will leave links to where you can find Mike in the description down below. Don't forget to like this video, and if you're new to my channel and you like what you've just seen, then hit that red subscribe button down below to be told when I make new videos, because I make them every Sunday. And I guess all I've got left to say is a happy gaming tag over and out. Sayonara.